G'day folks, it's Friday today. In Australia it's Anzac Day today, where we respect our fallen troops and veterans, especially from World War One. But I think today it also applies to all servicemen in any theatre of war that's been since then, and even to today. Even if we're not at war, we still pay homage to our fantastic service people, and we've got some of the best in the world. Maybe not in our leaders, but certainly in our fighting men and women. I don't like some of the leaders where they implement this DEI, because that doesn't work on a battlefield. And obviously people who think that have never been on a battlefield, you know. Anyway, I pay my respects to my dad, my father-in-law, my two uncles, my Uncle Ron and my Uncle John, and especially my son-in-law, John Goodlett, who served in the Australian Navy. He was an avionics technician. He used to do all the electronics for the helicopters on the ships. So he did his 6 years, and I'm very proud of him. Just excuse me 1 minute. I'll tell you the story in a sec about what I'm doing now. I'm just releasing the steam from the pressure cooker because I've got some steak in there, and it's pretty thick steak, and I have to make sure it's tender so my wife can chew it. She does have trouble with beef. And tonight I'm doing an old Russian dish, which has been around since the late 1700s to the early 1800s, when it was, they think it was invented, but they're not even sure whether it was the Russians who invented it or another country that was close by. Stroganoff was some guys who were very close to the government, and it got named after him for some reason or other. I don't know the story about that. You'd have to research it. But this is supposed to be the original dish, sorta. I've changed it a little bit. There's certain things I'm not putting in it. Well, there's only one thing I'm not putting in it. That's mustard seeds. But I'm putting mustard in it. But I'm not putting the amount of mustard that they suggested. I'm not a great lover of mustard, and neither is the rest of the family. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to let the meat cool, and then I'm going to slice it, and I'll show you that in a sec. But and then I'll show you then what ingredients I am putting in. And I've been on the internet last night and this morning. I'm having a nice icy cold Great Northern beer. This is lovely stuff. Cheers, folks. Cheers, Sarge. Hey, Sarge, come on, pull yourself together, mate. We love you, mate, and I know you're feeling a bit down at the moment, but we all go through that, mate. So here's to you, mate. Oh, I don't drink much beer these days. I'm a Scotchman. I like my Scotch. I like my wine too. I like reds. I like all kinds of wines. I don't like sweet wines. That's out. Sparkling wines, or as we know it as champagne wines, style wines. Love that. Cheers. I've had this in the freezer. I've had these for about 5 weeks now. I bought a 6-pack and I've still got 4 left. But I got a big thirst on me today, so that's helping. Now I'm going to take the lid off this. Ouch, 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 ouch. Never fails. Burn myself again. And I'm going to take the meat out, and I'll bring you back in a bit and I'll show you all the ingredients, what I'm going to do. Okay folks, this is what we're going to start with. Some onion and some butter. Obviously I'm going to salt and pepper. Now over here we've got some salt and pepper at the back. I'm going to use white pepper, not black pepper. Now I've got fresh garlic in, but I'm not going to use it because I can't be bothered chopping it tonight. I've had a busy day again today, so I'm going to use this chopped garlic out of the jar. I'm going to use some, not all that tomato paste, just a couple of tablespoonfuls of that. A couple of tablespoonfuls of French Dijon mustard. I'm going to use some champignons. And we like to use this beef stroganoff seasoning base. So I'm going to make sure that I season with the salt and pepper last, because I don't know how much is in that. So now that's all that's going in. Now the only thing I'm putting in is that, which most of the others don't put in, but we like that, and we've had it before, so we like that. So it's going in. It's a nice flavour. Everything else is pretty well, pretty much, apart from the mustard seeds. I don't see any point if you're putting mustard in to put mustard seeds in. It gets a bit too gritty. And I don't see the point in that myself. I mean, that's just me. Now, this here is the meat. I've just taken it out of the pressure cooker, and I'm going to cut that now, so I'll endeavour to show you that. Let's see if I can keep my arms away. Now, the grain's going that way, so I've got to cut the meat that way, so I'll cut that in half like that. Ooh, how tender's that? I'm trying not to break it up. That won't take much cooking. It's hard to know which way the grain's going that way with that, so I can cut that way. And that's ready to go in. That'll go in just to be warmed up. It won't be put in to be cooked. I've got the juices in the pan there ready to go. So we'll take you back over here and we'll start cooking. It's been a long time since I did beef stroganoff. Oh, I need a new towel. Who's been mucking that up? Wasn't me. I've got to get a new dishcloth. That beer went down there. Now, we'll get this cooking first. if I'm not in your way. I have a habit of that. I get carried away, I'm a bloke. I'm not. Most blokes can't multitask. we think of something. That's all we think about. And I'm sure the ladies will agree with that. And it doesn't matter what it is. We think one thing at once. Excuse me. Oh, these are looking alright. I don't want to take these too far, I just want to get a bit of colour on them. And then I'm going to put my champignons in. Looking alright already. Can eat that just as is. I love my onions. Now then. Let's see what we got here. That's all the mustard I'm putting in. For you, anyone else who likes mustard, go for it. The English mustard would be too hot, especially for my mob. Two of them. That's the garlic in. Oh, Jesus. I've lost the seal, so what's going on? Got it. One, two. I don't think they put as much mustard tomato paste in as I did. I think they put two teaspoonfuls in. But it's mainly for colour. Oh, the thing I missed, which is probably the most important part of the dish, is sour cream. But that's still in the fridge. But we will sort that in a minute. I'm not going to put the meat in yet because I've got to cook the rice yet, and that rice has got to go on any minute now. And I may scrape the bottom, get the meat dripping going. There we go. Let that simmer away to thicken up a little bit. put this packet in and then I'll bring you back. I'll put the rice on. The only thing I used to cook my rice in the microwave with a special microwave dish, but not anymore. I use a proper rice cooker now, and it's so much better, easier, set and forget, come back when it's done. And if you're late coming back, it keeps it warm for you, so it don't get much better than that. Then what I'll do then, before I put the meat in, I shall test this for seasoning, and we like a lot of sauce with ours, so I won't let it go too thick. I want it thick, but I might have to just put some cornstarch in. I don't know yet. I make it work for me. I don't work for it. I'm sorry, but that's my age coming out. I don't muck about anymore. All right, guys, I'll bring you back in a bit. Okay, folks, welcome back. Sorry about that. I knocked the camera stand. Right, now I'm going to add. I've had salt and pepper. I've tasted it. It did need some, especially the pepper. Now I'm going to put two of these in. They said 2 teaspoons. Get over it. We're not on a diet here. Two teaspoons, we wouldn't do anything in this. That has thickened up too, by the way. I'm just waiting for the rice now. Now, before we go any further, the official thing in the 1800s to eat with beef stroganoff was what they call potato straws, as we know as them thin, skinny little French fries. I won't call them chips. They call them chips on the video. I wouldn't insult a chip. They were French fries, and everybody who knows me or has watched my videos knows I don't like French fries. I like proper chips. And that's what they used to eat with them. But a lot now, you just put it on a pile of mashed potatoes. That's okay, but we have mashed potatoes a lot, so we don't have a lot of rice. So I'm just going to do some plain white rice with this, and see how we go. I'm just keeping it warm now, and I'm just going to have a bit of a taste test. Now the cream's in. Oh, that is delicious. Oh my word. I can't wait now. Oh my God. Anyway, I'll bring you back when we have a taste test. I'm going to dish my son's out first and my wife's, and then I'll dish mine out, and then we'll have a bit of a taste. Sarge said today, the first time ever I've seen him eat anything. And I think he was taking the mickey out of me. He said, I'm going to do a dentist. And he jammed his mouth full. And I don't think I eat like that, do I? Come on, Sarge. Give me a break, son. But it was funny. I had to laugh. He cracked me up. I nearly fell off my chair. It was quite funny. But I'm going to do a Sarge test. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to eat mine proper. I still laugh about it. It was so funny. Good on your side. You made me laugh, son. That was great. That was good humour. And it was good to see your old mug on the video, mate. We don't. I've only ever seen you once. I think you had a moustache too at the time. But that was a while back. You should do it more often. It looks good, mate. It's really good fun. I think you make some really nice dishes. It'd be nice to see you try them and give us your immediate opinion on what you thought of it, taste-wise, you know. That'd be great. All right, guys, I'll bring you back in a bit. Right, I've just put the meat in, nice and gently. I've cut some of it in half because they were a bit too big pieces. But that's about bite size for me anyway. I'll give Beryl some of the smaller ones. Oh, I'll cut them for her.
Okay, nice. He's dead.
I'll just turn that up now and get it hot. The rice has got just under 4 minutes to go.
That's that helipad. What was that? Someone firing rockets at.
Just cut some of them in half.
Okay. Oh, it's behind. Trying to deal with the friendly push, I think, onto this objective. Is everybody still up? No, friendlies are down.
We couldn't cut them too small before because it was falling, because it was hot, it was falling apart. But once it's cooled down, it's easier to manage.
Checking for any enemy movement.
And I'm just warming it through now.
Someone is engaging our friendlies from the right there.
3 minutes to go on the rice. And I'll bring you back when we have a taste test. Well folks, there it is, my beef stroganoff. Looks alright. Looks pretty good actually. I'm quite happy with that. We'll have a bit of a taste test and see how we go with that. I'm going to try the meat first. Oh, That's unbelievable. I'm sure she'll be going to be able to eat that. Bit of rice. Not bad. Bit of champignon. That's how you do it, Sarge. I watched Sarge's fish and chips this morning. It looked pretty good too. There's nothing wrong with frozen fish and chips, as long as you cook them right, and he cooked them right. And I watched Alan. Wow. Sweet chili chicken and noodles. That looked really good. He's not bad cooked, that Alan, is he? It's pretty good. I wonder if Tracy's ever done stroganoff. It's really nice. The onions. Trying not to have to clean my floor. Anyway, as I thought I'd do something a bit different today. I've been fancying this for a couple of days. And I thought, well, why not? I've never done it on camera before. I do apologise to everybody though. I did say I was going to do a parking cake. It's just been crazy here over the last few days, with it being long weekends, Easter, and now we've got Anzac Day. Everywhere's closed here today. And I've got to clean the floor. I bloody knew it. Damn it. Alright. I'll leave you with this. Let me know what you think of the video. I'll leave some comments. I love your comments. I love reading them. I look forward to them. And I appreciate it if you'd leave us a like, get the algorithm going and get it out to more people. And if you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing. It's free, it doesn't cost anything. You don't have to do anything, just click. And if you want to see any future videos I make, it'll alert you and let you know I'll put one up if you click on the bell. So this is absolutely delicious. I'm going to go in and enjoy this now with the family when I clean the floor. I'll do all the good stuff. Happy Anzac Day to everybody out there, especially the people who are in our service personnel, the Army, the Navy, the Air Force. They're all great blokes, and ladies. If I ever had to go into battle, I've always said it. I want an Englishman on the right hand side of me, I want an Australian on the left hand side of me, and I want an American on behind me watching me back. You can't lose. You can't lose. That's how I want to go into battle. Not that I want to go into battle, but if I had to go into battle, that's what I would want. Because this big chunk of meat. Oh, it's so tender. Anyway, guys, like I say, happy Anzac Day. Hope you're all safe and well. Thank God for our servicemen and women keeping us safe. All that we need now is our politicians to run up and do the same thing and keep us safe for illegal immigrants who are causing absolute chaos all around the world. I'm not going to sweep it under the carpet. That's a fact. Yeah, I know it's not them all, but they do represent them all. So, you know, until they sort themselves out, they won't integrate. They won't integrate in our country. Some of them will, but not all of them. The majority won't. And that's sad, because I'm English and I came to Australia and I've integrated. People take me as Australian now. I have the Australian way, I have the Australian slang, I eat the Australian food, and I swear like an Australian. And I love it. And I won't change. I won't change for anybody. I love Australia. I love England. Make sure you defend the place. That's what we have to do. We have to stop this invasion of our countries with people who don't want to be like us. Okay, guys. Till next time. I'll get off my soapbox now. Get off, Dennis. Come on. Off you go. But sometimes you've got to speak up. You know, people are just too vulnerable. They just don't, they listen to the news, and the news isn't always, there isn't the news like it used to be. It's fake news now. They all got an agenda. and it's not what ordinary people want. It's what they want. Okay, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Ta-ra! Ta-ra! Ta-ra for now.